the static?
Hey guys, welcome. You may be wondering, you may be asking and sitting and pondering to yourself, going, "Hey, wait a minute, Plantonomy. Oh, well, hold on. Um, you, you, your last two videos were essentially, very elaborate, shit posts. What, um, what are you doing with all what you like? Is this just what your channel is now? To which I respond, no. It's gonna go back to normal video probably after this one. Maybe I record more for the. Yeah, it's alright. It's recording software working as it's supposed to. I'm gonna just specifically make sure it captures just the corporate cache window. And then yeah, okay. So, welcome. If you want to get into my secret group, no, it's being managed by my friend, and I feel I don't remember. I might be the only member. I'd rather not. I'd rather. How many people? Okay, there's like actual people here. I'm really glad you can't put like your actual name or anything. So yeah, you don't. It don't even. It don't. You know. We're also already almost full. I just wouldn't recommend it. I'll make a tune after this, and then I'll give that its own account, and then like I'll live stream these. If I get big enough to where there's people asking, I will. And then there's like actual people I know would watch. I'll live stream Toontown Corporate Clash, and then I'll make the group. And then once I can actually make the group, then we ball. But that's gonna be for a separate tune, not this tune. And not flower fish as you see here. No, it's not gonna be them. This is a flowerfish's outfit. And based off that, you might be able to tell what we're gonna do today. And if you couldn't, because you'd assumed, oh, he's already done that, so I don't know. What do you think the party would ever stop? Hey, Mr. Hyrule, do you want to do with us? Would you like to teleport to the major players lobby in Mesoamerica to watch High Rollers High Roller? You can teleport back to the playground at any time. Like the low ballers inside the lobby. Yeah, sure. I knew it. You never disappoint, low roller. This is more for archival purposes than like anything else because I just wanna reminisce and remember this when it's gone on me. We're gonna a high roller. That's what we're gonna create. Yeah. Bam, 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 bam. You can tell off this outfit. I have fought him a couple times now, for sure. That's definitely the sentiment. I have done that. There's the low ballers. I actually love these dudes so much. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Or actually, no, I can just like take a screenshot when I'm watching the video. I don't have to do it now. It might be easier if I do it now, but like, meh. Oh, awesome. Okay, you can't see the thing I just did. It's not anything important, mind you. I was just testing. Bow out. Bow out. There's the guys. Now, currently it is 12:08 a.m. I don't know if people are willing to lowball on the high roller right now, but it doesn't hurt to try. Also, one time I saw a man walk in there with pure confidence in his stride as he went into this thing. He was just one guy. It wasn't multi-tune one guy. It was just one guy. I honestly hope he won that one for his sake, because I think that'd be really funny. Also, that sounds so difficult just because of phase 2. How are you supposed to knock out enough for this to not be like 7 hours long? Like, at best, you can take out 2. At best. I don't I don't know how you managed to like win that because it's gonna take so long because big number values. I think you can probably get past. Puzzles might be extremely difficult. You might just have to tank if you like. Your run might just be over if you get a puzzle because those are generally require more than one tune. To actually do. But then like the puzzle and shuffle, you got that. It's all just a skill thingy. Let's check the chat because we got new messages. Welcome to Silly Saturday. All the weekly events will cycle every 2 hours. Merit rewards are now increased by 25%. Cool. Do you eat burgers with or without the peel? I prefer them with. Burgers don't have peels. What the hell are you talking about? Have you guys heard of High Roller High Roller? It's the best. Hey, Mr. High Roller, so it's about to start. Do you want to watch it with us? I knew it. You never disappoint, Low Roller. Hey, not used to be being back in the playground. Nice to not be surrounded by classrooms. Hey, come over here. I don't like the mental image of either. I don't know sentient mailbox. Is it eating blood or just holding it in its mouth? Do you have time to spare? We know a great way to spend it. So if you see a Metal Pal Scout or Vinny, be sure to tell him I said howdy. You tune for like games, right? Because you're gonna love this. Just look at this goober. Look at this goober. That's another like I could make this a PFP. In fact, there's a social media where I haven't posted to it though because it's like for artists and I don't draw enough for that. I think there was an art request I had that I still need to do because I only did like the bald head of Euphrasia. That's it. It's not a commission though. I was just like, hey, request something and I'll draw it because I just need to get better at drawing. Now, however, if for whatever reason you would absolutely love to world messages, also messages from the whispers like it's clothing tabs around here. This can be configured by the social setting menu. If you would just absolutely love, without knowing what my art skill at all is, you just know that I wasn't self-confident enough to charge money for commissions, and I was just out there doing it for free, because I don't think my art is good enough to sell. But if you would like to commission me, that's gonna be like, give me a Steam gift card, I guess. That's like all you really can give me. That's like, cause digital. I'll get that drawing your way. If you, this offer ends, after I get like the first 3 I get the first 3 commissions using the system. Also, if it is too difficult / a request I just kind of don't want to do, for what, cause I have like I'm not gonna draw NSFW or gore or like shit is unethical, or just like I'm not gonna draw that. So if you ask for that and you're one of the first 3 people to ask, you just wasted that ask for everybody else. Also, you have to pay me in the gift card before you before you actually ask the question, I need before you can even ask, I need you to give me the money so that you can get I need you to get me the gift card so that you can actually get in so you can get into direct messages with me. So only the first three people, and you have to include your Discord. If you don't, that's yet another opportunity wasted for the people. Now, some would describe this as a scam, and I'd say maybe, but like as long as you're not a loser, you should be able to just ask for something normal. As long as it's not from a community that's is so bad. Like, okay, here's where I'll draw the line. I'll draw the line in the sand on what you can ask by giving you. I'll give you two examples of I'll give you two examples of things that I don't necessarily like, but I'd be willing to draw for that money. And then I'll give you two examples of things I'm not going to draw for the money. Outside of the obvious stuff you already know I won't draw. For examples of what I won't draw even if you ask for it. Anything My Hero Academia related. Literally anything. I don't care if it's a light novel. I don't care if it's a funny joke. I don't even care if the drawing is gonna be peak. I'm not doing that. If it's anything else cringe anime related, whether it be just a bad anime, bad fan base. Well, okay, I can't really say bad fan base, but like you know what I mean when I say bad fan base. I mean like the bad apples there are really noticeable. Um, you I'll you get like two tries on bad animes like that because they could just be genuinely be you not knowing. Um, and also none of the anime trope thingies. I'm not drawing none of that. And then for the second one of stuff I just outright won't draw. I'm not gonna draw like stuff to push your agenda unless it's like as a joke and it's funny. Like if it's a One Piece thing and it's like pushing if it's something like it's where it's just pushing an agenda that like, oh, this fictional character is cool. If I like the fictional character, then yeah, I'll be like, yeah, they're number one. What are you talking about? If you pay me that money and you want me to go Kuma from Tekken 8, literally the best fighter in the world that beats every other fighting game character ever, I'd go, yeah, I'll draw that. If you want me to do that for like Ryuguku, the plant guy from One Piece, they're not cool. So no. Now if you want okay, the other thing I'll do, ship art, because I gave two examples. I'll do ship art under very strict conditions, like i.e. you obviously know NSFW, and you're not getting anything past like just looking at each other in such a way where you could put a third character going pride flag question mark. Um, so long as it's not like a ship that's like isn't legally allowed or something like that. Um, and then you know no, I can't be LJ. That's crazy. That's awesome. They should probably join. Fat Vaughn is coming to visit you. That's awesome. Love that message. Oh, there's another Kiwi. Oh, that's small. Small. It's pretty good, actually. They left. true, so true. Love the words from this guy. So yeah, no, I actually cancel it. You can't pay me anymore. I gotta talk to this dude. I'm not gonna explain the rest of the rules. You can't pay me. If you want to just give me stuff on Steam for free, if I can figure out a way for you to just be able to give stuff to me anyway, then yeah. Yo, what's up, yours? Awesome. Sometimes the right path is not the easiest one. So wise. Check me out on Toontown. My name is Fat Vaughn. That's awesome. I think that was viewable. Can we choose to watch cutscene? This is supposed to be somewhat archive it. Can we choose to watch cutscene? This is supposed to somewhat archive it. Alright, awesome. Let's go to time to gamble. Sorry. I bang my chest like a gorilla sometimes because that's normal. It is. It genuinely is. Buzz. Oh, feather bed. What is it? Huh? How's it? Huh? How would it be there? How's the hoop skip out there? Toe taps can't thank you enough for these claps. The do more and do duet is a perfect harp strum for the singing stringers symphonic set strike solicitations. Takes two to tango, babe, and I am proud to pop and to introduce today's special guest. The casino card shaper, the roulette rockabilly, the quartet quack attacker, the spinning wheel, Buck Ruffler the duck shuffler. Wait, I need to say that too. Buck Ruffler the duck shuffler. Oh my cock with me. Alright, let's take some dice. The table is hot and I'm on top. Let's play. Ooh, that's no high-class brass. Looks like we got some surprise guests. Baby Blue, I told you knew my words were true, and I told you I'd say it again. I guess we'll have to give him the festival fill, though. Come on, Mike Spam. Achoo, here's a special show from Media. Here's the text, so you can read all of that. Good morning, Toontown! Welcome back to the Tooniverse's favorite flow. Love the low ballers. Love them. What are you waiting for, babe? Hop on stage. Let's get hopping and bopping, jumping and jingling, fingin' flingin'. Oh ho ho! Take a party to participate, and I play. Play. Here for spin a wheel. I know you can get behind. Get ready for the ho of a lifetime, Bobby Dazzler. Gotta give claps. Down. Let's get ready to rumble, baby. Oh yeah. Perfect. Howler starts a new minigame. Trivia! Peep your eye, flee with so much and fluff for you today. Surprise poll, which of the following clogs should cry on camera? What? Rainmaker. Probably. I think it. I think. A lot of confidence. Sure. The last time I did this, I believe it's all of them. Okay. Ready to find out which one of you is really the weakest link? Ha ha! Let's get the hip hop flop right on top. A 1-2, let's play through. Plus 10 pips. I gotta remember to keep this up so I can actually read it in case it goes too fast for me. If we got one more sound, we could kill all of them. Okay, awesome! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Yeah! Is all for the shit. Getting overly hyped up is probably gonna make me cringe when I rewatch this after May, because that's how long it takes for me to view everything I did in the past. It's stupid, but you know, let's look back on this with favorite times. You know, loving the lower ballers. I think they can probably speak with perfect without a lisp, but it's for the brand. So and they can't like fake it, so they just have to stick their tongue out. Tunes of the world, spend wisely. What? It's 2. We don't. Awesome. Okay. That why does yours do less? You need the factor for you can go lower. You could lowball this even. I'd recommend hitting the level 5 or the level 2. Honestly, getting the level 2 out of the way saves us the genius. See, this is why we're here. This is it. We're good. This is a good yeah. This is a much less toxic environment, so I actually feel comfortable with just you knowing who these people are, because they seem pretty neat. Also, it's so late at night. Why would a griefer be here now? Like, realistically. And now, back to our regularly scheduled programming. Game time. The roller starts a new minigame. We haven't seen this one before, folks. Puzzle. This is fur to get you confused, my friend. No, this fell too well too. Wait, was that puzzle? Yeah, no, because the last one was trivia. This one's puzzle. I'll be the one that gets them with the squall out. There you go. Now you gotta squall out. That's wait. Okay. As long as we use one drop, we're good. As long as we got one drop, we're good. I'm not gonna lock it in yet, cause we need the 140, 77, 99, 50. If you can do the middle one. There we go. Okay, lovely. Loving the energy. Loving the energy. Loving this. We're doing so good. I'm so proud. You do not understand how many games I've played where the collective community has not had brains. And quite honestly, with how inconsistent humanity is, I was even though the barrier to get here is what it is. I still didn't. I still wasn't expecting the bare minimum. That's not to say I thought these people were stupid the first time. No, because obviously, I've seen people do good at this. I'm just complimenting to be nice, I guess. Because at no point did I doubt these people. Well, babe, let's not keep the waiting. I can just hear the crowd going wild for this and for missing. And number, I don't know what that means. Dream work makes the dream work. I can take. Let's go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Bum 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 bum. Go for the flunky. Go for the flunky with the okay, right. Wait, that. Why are you why? Okay, the other one. What is supposedly done or not? Well, that's 290. Probably not. Because I don't think the difference is that small. I don't get why that'd be. I don't know what the other one said that much. Maybe that would have been automatically accounting for EXE. Math isn't real. I figured out that, like, one of the first few times I fought the senior VP, we just all realized that math wasn't real, actually. So, yeah, I'm glad you know now. You're more educated. You know math isn't real. 68 HP, let's go. It's spin doctors. And there's them and a circuit breaker. That's 84, so all I need for this. No, that's 84. Okay. Are we? Alright, yeah, we ball. Yeah. 80, that's 160 plus. Yeah, no, this is gonna be enough. GG's chat. Let's go. You'll notice there's like not a lot of communication going on here, because when you just kind of got it, you just kind of got it. You don't need to do all that. Massive respect to these people. Shout out Fat Vaughn. I thought his name was Vaughn Fat earlier. I guess not. There you're in Kagami. And now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Game time. All arrow starts on new minigame. But have I seen this one before? No! Well, not on recording. I told you I was spunky. What? See. I've seen a baseball before. I've got this. Some of you may not understand why that statement makes sense. And for that, I can't say sorry. It's not my fault. Well, babe, let's not keep them waiting. I can just hear the crowd going wild for this intermission. How much HP do you have, bro? How much HP do you still have? Because I feel like we're reaching that point where this round's gonna be the one that does it in for you. I just have a feeling. Maybe. That's yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. Don't you just love the thrill of it? We can do that. Back at times, did you just love the thrill of it? Love that thing where someone keeps on spamming the one dice and is like, I just can't stop! Help! pretty funny. Yeah. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, you're good. Alright, genius. We've got a real genius here. Loving that we can all do basic computations. That is really the meta. Like, at first I thought it was like, they're doing all these calculations on the fly. To which I realized, wait a minute, no, this is not that hard. It is just simple addition. It tells you how much damage it's gonna do. You can see how much health they have total. This is not difficult. If you have gotten past 5th grade, you should be able to do this. I don't know if you can do it as fast as I can. You probably can't. Okay, I'm almost done with a good amount of high school. At least I'd hope. What the fuck? Ooh, ratings are skyrocketing. Line go up, head turner. Keep the camera rolling. Let's see the next big play for today. What a plot twist no one's ever did before. It's Jas Esquire the S. That concludes our reference. None of you got. Sorry, I forgot English is stupid. Give a warm eye on the oven, flat fire. Round of applause for Skylark, Harlequin, and the versatile Dave Bruback Quartet. Fan for familiar faith, of course. Oh, and fair fluff level for good method. Bring 'em in, baby doll. Have fun with this one, sweetie pie. Alright, everybody, it's time to gamble. This is what we call jump damage. I love that we can all do basic arithmetics. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That Mr. Hollywood is still gonna live, but it's okay. Because I think we're still gonna get enough of them that we're good. And I will say, once one person came in, so many more did, which I think is fair. You kind of need that first person to take the first step. Usually. Wait, that piano only cost 6 pips. Must have got it at a discount. Must have used a 3-pip dice. Which realistically, you only really save money on if you. No, because even with the last tier, you don't save money. If it's cheaper, it's like you could have just bought it for cheaper. So random IOU boost. Yeah, I can. Yeah, mine's okay. I can do this again. Let's go. Bring it, baby doll. You're gonna want to get the left one. All right. Loving the energy. I see my skill issue. All right, let's go. Yeah, I'll lock it in. Just gonna let the music play for a second. We're getting a lot of them low, but we're not really killing more than one at a time, or two. But that's 3 of them. You earned this. Well, let's get our chat back up, everybody. More Mr. Hollywoods. Well. Chat. Do we wanna? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, guys. Oh, outclassing us with the level 5. Yeah. Good on ya. I guess those AOU boosts do a lot. Also, yeah, this definitely kill. Oh my god. Does that kill all of them? Holy, hey, wow. It really does. Huh. Beauty. Alright, this is the last turn. Even if we don't get all, we need to focus on getting one. This is where we got this. Encore, alright. Plus the strength, but we don't get. Wait, hold on. Does that mean I can down it? No. That does mean I can go for a Hun and Hugh. There we go. Yeah, okay, we'll be good. Just target the. Yeah, there we go. That's 3 of them, which is a good amount, I think. There's also 3 of them. Do any of you know what I was referencing earlier during the plot twist? If you do, you earn 10,000 funny money. Alright, here we go. And now for the star of our flow. Left, right, I fought, follow. This turn of left have been hot all night. Let's see if you can handle the heat. Alright, we gotta go for purple, I think. The new wave left got a hip hop bump to us. 5-part band. I'm the hottest fire on stage. Well, come on in, moderator. Let's burn a hole in those golf. Better smile before you burn out. And now for the best song in the whole game. Yeah, that's cash back. We gotta get that out now. Boom, 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 boom. Target red line. Red lane station. Red lane station. Painted fairly equally, you know. Now, what a close call, what is it? Team work makes the dream work. Team work makes the dream work. Let's go, let's go. Oh, oh. What? Where? I just remembered what my video starts off as. That's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie to you. First setup of a 1 cycle. Get rid of green. Setup of a 1 cycle. Get rid of green. We're gonna get these done. Oh my goodness. Do I have a IOU booster? No. Oh, that's 75% more. Yeah, you guys can get green. That's, you got we got our bases covered with that guy. You guys got this. Oh my, oh my goodness. You remember fifth? For real, rectify my faith for myself. Friday for the other. If all or nothing, though. Caught up line. Paying it fair and equally between all participants. Well, looks like that's a whole lot of nothing. But what if we fake fee even higher? What if the fake fee were even higher? It's kind of not hard to read that quickly and voice act. Let's go for a random IOU, but we can do that. That was a mistake. Right. Don't kill. Yeah, no, we're definitely gonna be good. How much are we gonna get buffed for this? How much are we gonna get buffed for this? How much are we gonna get buffed for this? Tunes accuracy increased by 10%. That's not a problem. You're already good, man. 60% stronger. All right, let's go. All right. What's that? Is that a one-shot piano range? You bet it is. Might actually just be enough with bass damage, too. You know, I've always got a ace up my sleeve. See? Well, I'm gonna be such a better voice actor after the later when I look back at this. I'm gonna be like, bro, it's not how I do one of these voices at all. Can I get a drop? Just a little extra. A little extra cake for you. Oh, well, now you're fully healed, just in case anything goes wrong. Yeah, so you can survive in case we all fail. But bonus damage gets it. Yeah. No. You know the play of the game. The 2-8 team gotta keep the flow rolling. Let's get in the spotlight one last time before they roll the greatest on dinger. Give me the big one for the headline top, banana. Yo, shout out to my caretaker, Thomas Gags, plant tech caretaker, you know. Curious creature, Fat Vaughn. A rare trivia titan. Kagami? Mm. Let's go, baby. Oh yeah. You know what do my actual gag tracks look like? Well, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. I already know what all these look like now, though. So there's like less intrigue. I'll get back into the game after I finish fighting High Roller more times. With that, I think we're good to close this out. You know, we ballin', we do our chill, we're good. JoJo Day is technically today. It hasn't started at all, and it's not going to for a few hours, but yeah, it's gonna be today. I'd record a live reaction for you, but I kind of can't, cause do I look like I live in Japan to you? You think you think I can be this loud in Japan? No, I live in the Amazon rainforest, you idiot. That's right, look in a lake in the Amazon rainforest. You might just find me there. I don't know. Anyway. That's gonna be it for this video. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. I've seen a video of High Roller that took an hour. Even with the 15 minutes I had to spend before we got that fight. Bruh. No diss to that person, obviously. I have more knowledge than they did, because they're probably brand new then. Anyway. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked the video, like the video. You know, I'm a small YouTuber. You gotta help me out here. I'm telling you. Yeah, no. If you could subscribe, that'd be great. And hey, if I hit it big one day, you know, you could say you were here before 25 people got here, or 50. Which is gonna be huge if I ever have 50 million. I'm telling you, alright. I'm not destined for the stars, but I'm gonna see them over and over again. So if you wanna take this gamble, do it. Do it. Because like at worst, you helped out a small channel. And even if I don't get big and you don't get the rights of saying, oh, I was here before I hit big, I'd like to make money off of this, just because, yeah. Oh, and also, I'll tide you over. I'll give you an offer. Yeah. If you like these videos, you want to see more, subscribe. And, you know, once I meet all the requirements for monetization, then I'll do that. And I'll get paid money, you know. I'll do it. I will. And once I can get paid money, then once I can get that, you're going to see videos posted here more. Now, will they be higher quality videos? Will they be more edited stuff? Like when I occasionally bust out editing skills for a good while, only for it to be like 30 seconds long, because, you know, it's editing. It takes way longer to edit than it took you to watch it.
Like even recording this video is gonna take longer to record than it's gonna take you to watch. Which you may go, how's that? How? Which is I have to title the video and do all this extra stuff. So even if you watch to the end, I spent more time making this than you did watching it. That's just how creation works. There's not a method where that's not the case. Unless it's a book that was written as fast as it could be, and you are the slowest reader ever. Yeah. We're not counting ChatGPT because why would we? Anyway, this has been a long-winded outro segment. Like, there have been people doing stuff. I thought I saw someone walking around. Yeah, that's somebody walking around. That's my cue to wrap things up. So yeah. Like, let me get money off of this, and you'll see more. And you might see more anyway, because I gotta still do stuff for this to be. I submitted a request to try and get a key for a video game. Which would be so awesome to be able to say, oh, this developer gave me the key to play this game. And then just have to disclose that every video to play through. So, it might work out. It might work out. If that does happen, you're going to get videos pretty frequently until the game's done. I can tell you that. So that's great. That's wonderful. Wonderful. I'm so sorry, but you'll be going back to when it started. I know you thought your training was over, but it can't be. It couldn't. Anyway, that's all for this time. See you all later. Bye-bye.